morning, everybody. Happy Saturday. I am not particularly dolled up yet because I have to go out in all this snow. Can you believe it? I think it's really pretty. And now that I have my fancy new coat and new boots, I'm actually really excited to walk Yukon in it. It's gonna be so adorable. He's gonna look amazing. And it's gonna stop snowing in a few hours. And then it's even gonna get up to like 34 degrees. So hopefully it doesn't stick on the ground. I just don't want anybody to be inhibited from coming to game night tonight. Bless you. Bless you. I have work at 10, so I need to edit my previous vlog. I need to finish editing it. Like, it needs to be done so I can upload it during my break at work. The boutique next door is having another wine tasting event. I have to like clean the place up a little bit and make Jell-O shots. I have friends that are bringing food and Trulies and games, so it's going to be a super fun day. And honestly, I think the snow only adds to the ambiance. But anyway, I need to take the snow puppy out for his walk. It's gonna be adorable and fun. I will see you guys in a little bit. Do y'all see how much he's panting? What he's doing right now is begging to go on another walk outside, even though we just completed ours. And it was really hard, and I felt like I ran a marathon through the mountains because the snow was so thick and beautiful but hard to get through. And then we got home and he immediately started pouting and whining because he wanted to go back outside. Give a shout out to this raspberry sugar-free Jell-O. As y'all know, I'm keto, so I try to avoid sugary things anyway. But you know, this is obviously an indulgent thing. And I have people coming over in a few hours, so hopefully that's enough time for them to set. I'm honestly not sure, but if we don't have them until a little bit later in the game, that should be fine.
Should I take a villager out then?
Hello. Hey! Hey! Stop it!
Should I touch root?
I'm trying to see the dog.
Good enough.
Okay, guys.
Yukon does this thing now where we come inside and he runs straight to the back and starts whining and throwing a fit because he wants to be put outside. Usually that's not an issue, but today is legitimately so cold. I'm like, no, you don't know what you're talking about. It's too cold, Yukon. Good morning, everyone. Happy Vlogmas Day 14. First, as always, I will catch you up on the last few days. So game night, huge success, so much fun. We had a really decent crowd end up over here. We played several games, including Here to Slay, which is by the same people who do Unstable Unicorns and kind of in that realm. One Night Werewolf, Codenames, and Catan. So tons of games, really fun, like really good crowd. My best friend spent the night. The next morning we went on like an hour-and-a-half walk with Yukon through the snow, and that was super fun. And then yesterday was just a very self-care oriented day, and that's why, I don't know, I just didn't feel like being on camera. I just kind of wanted to reset and to take care of myself, my place, and my dog. There's a lot of cleaning, a lot of reading. It is, no joke, 12 degrees out right now. I'm pretty acclimated to the cold, but oh my god, it was cold today. So I took Yukon on a super long walk because I don't want to go outside ever again. I have work at noon, and after that I gotta do some grocery shopping, and then probably gonna call it like a pretty chill night. I'm trying to edit as much of these clips and this current vlog days, what is it, like 11 through 14 or whatever, 12 through 14, get that completed so I can maybe upload it today, and then focus more on editing my manuscript tonight. I feel extremely refreshed, rejuvenated, as social events followed by self-care days tend to do for me, and I just feel very prepared for my week ahead. Ooh, so a new daily goal that I have that I'll be talking about in future vlogs too. I've been really bad about keeping up with my Irish learning. You know, part of it is that I'm not taking any classes or don't have any active tutors right now. I listen to a few podcasts or videos on YouTube here and there, but it's not very consistent, so I decided this week. I get emails every day of Irish words. I'll include the link of the site that does this. You can do this for any language, and I really like it because it sends you the word. It also has somebody speaking the word. You can also slow down that, and then it uses that word in a sentence, which you can also hear someone say out loud. So it's actually a really excellent resource, and I'm bad about keeping up with it, but it's like, you know what? I should just write it down in my language journal, including the phonetic way of using it and probably the sentence and the way it should be used too. And I really need to find a good resource, just something that I can listen to, ideally an audiobook, but I can't find any audiobooks in Gaeilge, so if you have any resources, leave it down below. I would love that. I'm still working my way through Lies of Loch Lamora. I just hit a point, and I blame Taylor Swift, where now when I'm in my car or I go out to walk my dog, I just kind of want to jam to Evermore rather than listen to my audiobook. But I am still trying to make my way through that, especially before the end of 2020. And I would like to film a video about Bone Crier's Moon, because this is such an odd book, and I both really like it and I'm kind of frustrated with it, and I just have a lot of thoughts about it. I want to read the sequel, I'll tell you that right now. I'm going to be starting The Gilded Wolves, as I kind of showed last night, which also takes place in France. Bone Crier's Moon has a lot of French lore, like folklore, and apparently Gilded Wolves is a similar vibe, but like actively takes place in France. I'm gonna go back to editing this vlog, and I will check in with you guys in a little bit. Can you believe it? I think it's really pretty, and now that I have my fancy new coat and new... So I figured we'd end today's vlog with a little Irish lesson, and yes, I had to change for work. I can't look like a schlub. The email that I get every day is from Transparent Language, and so the Irish word of the day is a whole expression. It's not even a word. Not even starting me out easy. Pre-pronunciation, which is what I should do. I should guess how it's pronounced. It's for the phrase, is there a shortcut? So, on will, Akara, an?
On will accurate on.
On will accurate an.
On will accurate on.
And usually under that, they give you an example of how that's used in a sentence, but that is a sentence, so it's just repeated.
On will accurate on.
On will accurate on. I kind of forgot that A in the Irish alphabet isn't really pronounced A, it's aw. And then with the fada, it's like, ah. So I'm gonna write down that phrase, its translation, and how to pronounce it phonetically. On will Acura on. On will Acura on. Is there a shortcut? On will Acura on. So I have to edit this clip real quick, head out to work, upload it after my shift is done, go do some groceries, and then, like I said, come back and probably focus on manuscript editing and reading for the evening. So thank you so much for hanging out with me. I will see you guys in my next vlogs. Make sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on any videos in the future, and I will see you next time. Bye.